Welcome to another helpful video from the technology training team on how to change your personal information in Oracle Self-Service. Let's walk through this. First, we want to open your web browser. And once the browser is open from your Prince George's County Public School homepage, we want to go to Self-Service. And we click on Self-Service under Employees. You want to, under username and password, type in the same username and password that you used to log into your computer. Once you've typed that in, just click on Login. Okay, once we've logged into the site, we want to go to the Employee Self-Service link. So we want to go to the left, click on that. And from here, there's a wealth of information on this menu, everything from annual salary, payslip information. But again, what we're looking at today is going to be personal information. So we want to click on personal information. Next, we want to talk about how to update phone numbers and also addresses in Oracle Self-Service. To change a telephone number, you go to Phone Numbers, and you can see there's a list of any existing phone numbers that you have in the system. To effect a change or update this information, we click on the Update button. Once you've clicked on the Update button, you have a list of any existing telephone numbers. You can delete any of these phone numbers should you need to, just by clicking on the trash can to the right of it. I can add another telephone number just by clicking on Add Another Row. From here, you can add anything from additional telephone numbers that may be helpful, maybe an important secondary number, an emergency number, and we type that number in. To the right, we just click on Next. From the screen to the left, you can see any current information that you have in the system, current telephone numbers. To the right, you can see any proposed changes that you've made. And any proposed changes will have a blue dot to the right of those numbers. To firm up those changes, or to make them permanent, you want to click on Submit. And once you've clicked on Submit, you see your changes have been applied. Also, if you changed your address, new tax forms will be required. You can also click here for any payrolls to get to the Payroll Services homepage, and also you can click on this button as well just to get to the tax form page. Just click on Return to Overview, and you can see any changes that you've made to your telephone numbers. Next, we're going to make a change to addresses. So we want to go to our area for addresses, click on Update. After we've clicked on Update, you can see that you can select the type of change that you want to make. Do you want to correct or amend this address? Do you want to enter a new address if you've moved? In this case, we're going to enter a new address. Click on Next. Next, we want to enter our street address. We want to enter our city. Our state, which is going to give us a pop-up of zip code ranges. And we quick select the one we want. Entered our zip code, we click on Next. Just as we've seen before with telephone numbers, to the left you can see the current information that you have in the system. Any proposed changes will be to the right, but with a blue dot to the right of it. Click on Submit. The changes have been applied. And again, if you've changed your address, as we mentioned before, new tax forms may be required. You can click here for the link to the tax forms page should you need those. And you can also click above for Payroll Services. Again, this is a production of the Technology Training Team. Thanks for listening.